Incoming transmission standby. Welcome to the Nod News Network. Members of the group must plan financially to continue support for Kiev during the protracted conflict, a senior official said. The Russia-Ukraine conflict may extend for another 6 to 7 years, according to a senior G7 official who spoke with Bloomberg. The official emphasized that Kiev's allies will confront various challenges as they endeavor to sustain their support for Ukraine. In an article released on Tuesday, multiple officials, speaking on the condition of anonymity, indicated that the prolonged timeline resulted from Ukraine's much-heralded counteroffensive progressing slowly, which has led to tempered expectations. Continuing to provide military and financial aid to Kiev for such a long conflict won't be easy, said Czech Foreign Minister Jan Lipavsky. It'll put a lot of pressure on societies, on governments, through different elections in Europe, he added, stressing that there has to be a mid-term strategy of long-term support to Ukraine. One top European official informed Bloomberg that even with the support provided, Ukraine will likely grapple with challenges stemming from insufficient Western weapons supplies and the escalating toll of manpower losses. Regardless of this dire outlook, Kiev and its allies remain opposed to negotiations and are unwilling to accept any resolution that does not include the complete withdrawal of Russian troops from territories Ukraine claims as its own, the officials told the outlet. For its part, Kiev has always emphasized its reluctance to make territorial concessions to Russia as part of possible peace deals. In an interview with CBS News on Sunday, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said that despite the slow pace of the counterattack, Ukraine remains committed to counterattacking, regardless of adverse weather conditions or other factors. Ukraine launched its offensive in June, however, territorial gains proved elusive, with the result mainly being heavy losses. According to Russian President Vladimir Putin, Ukraine suffered significant losses in the attack, including more than 71,000 troops, 543 tanks, and nearly 18,000 armored vehicles. Last year, for former Ukrainian territories, the Donetsk and Luhansk People's Republics and the Kherson and Zaporozhye regions, voted to join Moscow after holding a public referendum. Kiev and its allies refused to recognize the vote, while Zelensky signed a decree banning all negotiations with Russia's current leadership. For its part, Moscow has repeatedly said it is not closing the door to negotiations with Kiev but called on Ukraine's leaders to acknowledge reality on the ground. This has been the Nod News Network, transmission complete.